Hello Stitchers. I have really been enjoying watching everyone's videos, so I thought I would go ahead and take a stab at making one myself. I'm not very good at these things, but here we go. The first thing I'll start off with is a Happy Mail. My local needle workshop is incredibly expensive. I would love to be able to support a local business, but they're expensive and they don't have much that interests me, so I end up ordering a lot of things. This came yesterday from 123 Stitch. It's just an assortment of some Mill Hill beads, some threads that they just didn't have at Michael's, so I had to go ahead and pick them up online. So there's that. I store things kind of mishmashy. I have some floss and bobbins. I thought I would start kitting up some of my Heaven and Earth designs that I've ordered in floss away bags and see how I like that. So I got some of those. With the beading, I was looking for a good way to hold the beads, and I found a tacky bob. I couldn't find any in a store, so I had to order it. And it opens up. I haven't opened it yet, but I've seen it online. Opens up and it's kind of sticky inside, and it holds the beads and they don't roll around. And also it's magnetic, so it holds your needles as well, and I tend to drop and lose a lot of needles. Got an 11 by 11 Q-snap. I have a couple of other sizes, but I thought 11 and 11 might be a little easier to hold. I have an 11 by 17 that gets a little hard on my hands. I don't have a stand yet. And I got a grime guard for that as well. And I picked up the 2014 Special Collector's Edition from Cross Stitch magazine for Halloween. Has some really great designs. For some reason, I'm all about Halloween lately. I used to stitch primarily Christmas motifs, but I'm really liking Halloween and the colors and everything, so I want to stitch everything in here. I love it. I'm in a group on Facebook called Cross Stitch and Discuss 2. And right now I'm involved in an old and new challenge, and you're supposed to take an old whip that you've abandoned, kind of finish it up. So this is just a little Christmas kitty. It's very cute. Not very complicated. I started this many years ago and just got bored with it and let it sit. So hopefully I will get her finished up probably this weekend, if not early next week. And the new start that I wanted to do was Recipe for a Magical Night by Alessandra Adelaide. I absolutely love her designs. I decided to convert the colors to hand-dyed variegated threads. The order has not arrived from the UK yet. I'm hoping it's not lost and that it does get here because they're beautiful and I want them. So we'll see. If it doesn't get here by next week, I'm probably not going to have the time to get this done. I think we only have till the end of August. If that doesn't work out, then I'm going to another Alessandra Adelaide design, and it's Fleur de Fleur. I love this design. I love fleur-de-lis. It's one of my favorite things. I didn't want to do this originally because I think it will stitch up fairly quickly, and I didn't think that would be fair. But yeah, I'm kind of behind the game now, so it'll even out. This I need to finish back stitching. I stitched this in the probably late 90s, 3/4 of the way done with the back stitching, and I just kind of gave up. But she's beautiful, and I love her, and I really do need to finish her, and it's terrible that I abandoned her. The last thing that I have, this is probably the last time I can show this to you. I'm also in a mystery sale on Facebook in a Joan Elliott group. So we stitched the frame. I haven't quite finished this. I'm not sure what I want to put there yet. And in each of these 9 boxes, there will be a face. We've gotten the first one, and it's going to go up here. It's beautiful. They don't really want us showing and posting online right now. I guess they don't want anybody to try to steal the designs. but in about 9 months, I will be able to show you this. I've also gone off the deep end and gone stash crazy. A couple things that I've gotten. The Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery is doing a Halloween stitch along. They give you clues every so often. This was the first part. This is the second. I haven't started stitching it yet. I'm waiting for my supplies to arrive. And also, I have gone and joined the Heaven and Earth craze. I love Doctor Who, so I have picked up the mini Space Traveler. There's the TARDIS. It's awesome. I love it. I have kitted this up. I haven't quite decided on my fabric count. I'm thinking I'm going to do 25 tent stitch, but I'm not sure. And then my fiance really liked this pattern. He liked the muted colors and the pastels, so I picked this up as well. I haven't kitted her up yet. I want to kind of see how the mini Space Traveler goes before I do that. I'm also trying to decide right now on the Mirabilia mystery, or not mystery, but the Mirabilia sale that's going to be happening in 2015. Would love to do it, but I don't know which pattern I want to stitch. I love them all. It's probably going to be Persephone, but we'll see. I like the mermaids as well. So let me know what you think, if you want to see anything, if you don't want to see anything. Just leave it in the comments, and thanks for watching.